Hari Om. We will be seeing the meaning for KanakadhArA Stotram. KanakadhArA Stotram is composed by our Adi Shankaracharya. A small introduction before we start seeing the meaning. Adi Shankaracharya was born to Aryamba. His mother's name is Aryamba. Born in Kalati. It's not Kaladi, it's Kalati. We will see a small shloka on Adi Shankaracharya and then we will go into the shlokas. Ashtavarshe Chaturvedi Dvadashe Sarvashastravit Shodashe Kritavan Bhashyam Dvatrimshe Munirabhyagat. Very simple shlokam only. You can, as I read itself, we can understand. Ashtavarshe Chaturvedi. When he was only 8 years old, he became a Chaturvedi. He knew all the 4 Vedas. Dvadashe Sarvashastravit. In 12 years, when he was 12, he became Sarvashastravit. Means he became a Nipuna, expert in all the Shastras. Shodashe Bhashyam Kritavan. Shodashe Kritavan Bhashyam. When he was 16, he wrote the Bhashyam for Brahma Sutram, Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita. When we do this, all this only, we get the title itself as Acharya. And this he completed, writing Bhashyam for many works when he was only 16 years old. Now, after that only, Sanatana Dharmam was having a downfall. It was going down and Adi Shankaracharya only worked for the Punaruddharanam, to bring it back up. He did many things. So, by Dvatrimshe, by 32 years, Munirabhyagat, having after done all this Advaita Mata Sthapanam and everything that he worked and did, by 32, Munirabhyagat, he attained Samadhi. Now, when he was young, we are very well aware of how they go from each household. They go from one household to another household asking for bhiksha. Bhikshatanam. Atanam means to roam. Bhikshatanam means roaming for bhiksha. So, we go from one household to another asking for bhiksha. We say bhavati bhikshan dehi, right? So, he goes. And one of those houses he stops by. He's a very small boy. He's standing outside a house and asking, Bhavati Bhikshan Dehi. Now the lady of that house, she doesn't have anything in the house. Now she sees this very young boy coming and standing in front of the house asking Bhiksha. She's unable to turn him away, saying there is nothing. So she's going back into the small kitchen she has and she's looking by mistake, or did I forget and keep anywhere anything that I can give this boy and not send him empty-handed. She's looking, she's not able to find anything. Then she goes behind her house and she sees this Nellikani. I think it is Amla in English. It's called Nellikani in Tamil. So she sees this one fruit is there. So she's happy. Something I can give him. So she takes that fruit. She goes and puts in his patram, bhiksha patram that the boy is holding. Our Shankaracharya is holding. Now Shankaracharya understands from this itself that Daridram is a permanent guest in this house. So with that, seeing this plight, he thinks, even when she doesn't have anything in the household, when she herself doesn't have a next meal to eat, even when she is in such an avastha, daridra avastha, she gives him, she doesn't want to turn this boy away and she wanted to give him something for bhiksha. So seeing this, even in such an avastha, that lady had the bhavam to give. So seeing this, Shankaracharya calls for Lakshmi to do some anugraham in that household. Even if you are not coming to such a household where the bhavam is like this, what is the use of you, Lakshmi? So he calls for Lakshmi Devi and asks her to do KanakadhArA. Kanaka means we know Suvarnam, gold. Dhara means pravaham, varsham, to rain gold in this household. That is the situation in which this stotram was composed by Adi Shankaracharya. We'll send the meaning of the first shloka in the next audio. Ram Ram.